Much love, everyone. I hope you guys are having an amazing evening. We are going to be having this conversation. This is a serious topic. We're going to be having this conversation in the next 15 minutes, folks. In the next 15 minutes, we're having this conversation. We definitely got to use our voice. We got to let it be known. This is what's going down in the next 15 minutes. Looks like we got a bunch of our friends here. Let's go ahead and go down here. We got Virginia, Gotta Love Carpet Python, Hilljack, KY Constrictors and Exotics, TJ's Fish Reptiles. Oh my goodness, we got Derek Rice in here. Nightbot on the job. Nightbot's going to be playing a big role tonight, guys. South Sound State. How's it going? Much love, TGH family. That's what's going down. That's what it's all about. Folks, we're here right now. International Exotics is in the house. There are all of these amazing people. That's what's going down. Gage is in this house. Folks, this is what we do. This is why we do it. We're all about that positivity. We're pushing out, spreading the word. You know, we're giving people the herbs. Yes, we're giving people the herbs. So, I appreciate you. I definitely want you guys to know you're amazing. You're epic. You're the reason why this community is so awesome. Keep pushing that hashtag positivity movement. Right now, since we're all here, we might as well have a little fun. Oh, yes. Why not? Let's do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Why not? Let's get it going. All right, now, let's go ahead and get some of them hashtags out there, guys. Let's go ahead and get them hashtags.
I'm on a genetic hunt, it's a lust, it's a love. All the colors in the phase, in the man cave, big brains surrounded by exotics. Genetic hunt,
anybody that puts a hashtag, go over there and show them some love. That's what's good. That's what it's all about. I want to see you guys have a great time. I want to see you guys enjoy your evening, because you know what? Without all of the love that's out there in this community, we wouldn't be having as much fun as we do. Again, guys, in just over 10 minutes, we'll be starting this conversation. Go ahead and share the link. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Give the live a thumbs up. That way we get more of our friends over here into this live. This is going to be a great one. This is going to be an epic one. Share, share, share the link. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's happening. Reptile family, hashtag I'm with it. I'm with it. Y'all spread the love. Spreading the love. Why not? Why not enjoy it? Why not have a great time with this? Our hobby, our industry, our lifestyle. I'll tell you, so much joy comes from having amazing friends within this positive community that we have built. Oh my goodness. I'm loving it. Because we're all about that love. Because we're all about that positivity. We share the love. Oh, you can ask any question, because we may have the answer. And we're more than willing to share. Beautiful day, beautiful evening, beautiful night. It's a beautiful life. We're 10 minutes out, everybody, 10 minutes out. Don't forget to share the link. Share, share, share the link, folks. 10 minutes out. This conversation's about to be lit. Let's do it, folks. 10 more minutes. This is magical. This digital world we live in. thumbs up. I am so grateful for all of you. Amazing attitudes. Hashtag positivity movement. I'm with it. Oh yeah, I'm with it. Let me know right here in this chat. Are you with it? Hashtag I'm with it, folks. I want to see who's with it. Well, let me see who's with it. Hashtag time. One more time. Oh yeah, we don't care. We are all about that. Hashtag time right now. Hashtag I'm with it. Are you with it? Well, I'm with it. I'm all about it. I'm all about that positivity movement. You know it. Let me know. Let me know. Oh yeah, Shelly's with it. BBM's with it. South Sound Snakes is with it. Oh my goodness, ZTK is with it. Some more reptiles? Oh yeah, he's with it. DJ Fish and Reptiles? Oh yeah, he's with it. Serpent's Hollow Road? Oh yeah, he's with it. That's what we're doing here, folks. We are only 7 minutes out. 7 minutes out from the conversation. And we're jamming with only 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go till the conversation begins, folks. Oh yeah. Got the decibel levels up a little bit. Trying to be a bit amped. 6 minutes out. Don't forget to share the link. Share the link. Hit up your friends. Let them know we're about to have a conversation. It's about to go down in only 6 minutes. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Nightbot is going to be helping us out tonight. Oh yes, our friend Nightbot. Old Troy City Reptiles is in the house. Much love to Old Troy City Reptiles. Just so you guys know, Old Troy City Reptiles is going to be having an amazing live tonight at, oh yes, he's going to be having it at 10:30. Oh my goodness, he's having his live. So you're going to want to see that. Virginia's in here with I'm with it. Gotta love it, folks. We're only 5 minutes out, just so everybody knows we're about 5 minutes out. Go ahead, hit the thumbs up. Share that link. That's what it's all about. And here we go. Let's go ahead, get ourselves ready. This thing's about to go down. So bam. We're going to be right back in only a few minutes. Yes, this is happening in just a few minutes. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be epic. We're going to be having this conversation. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Yep, this is going to go down. It's going down. Oh, yeah. 3 minutes out. We're 3 minutes out. Out, folks. We are 2 minutes out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is gonna happen. Definitely enjoying everybody coming on in here to hang out, to vibe, to chill, to relax. That's what it's all about. Oh yes, we are 1 minute out. This is happening. This is going down. All right, this is our last chance, folks. Hit that like button, share the link. We're about to do this. Here we go. And bam! What's going on, YouTube? Welcome. Today we're going to talk about something that I think is very important. Now, there are some issues going on in our community. I think that we should all be educated. So I figured, what is the best way for us to educate ourselves? Well, you know, we have resources and we like to share those resources with others throughout our community. So this is how we're going to go about doing it. I'm going to go ahead and have a scripted a version of Nightbot tonight, okay? This is how we're going to do it. I just want you guys to know it's all about the positivity. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? So I'm going to jump over here right now to the chat. You know, there's a delay here of, you know, I guess 10 seconds or so. If you're ready, I'm going to begin this. We're going to give ourselves a bit of education. This is where we do the slightly educational part of TGH. You know, I'm not an educator, but I'm all about us doing our research. So I'm looking here. Okay, I'm ready. You ready? Because I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's find out. Let me know if you guys can hear clearly. Here we go.
Hello, this is the TGH Nightbot, and we have a lot to go over tonight. HB688 is going against our constitutional rights, at least that's what Ed told me. We need to stop this, and we have the US ARC to help. Thank you. Every United States Association of Reptile Keepers, US ARC, is a registered nonprofit organization duly incorporated in the state of North Carolina. We are advocates for the practice of herpetoculture, the non-traditional agricultural pursuit of farming high-quality captive-bred reptiles and amphibians for conservation projects, zoos, museums, research facilities, education, entertainment, and pets. We are dedicated to conservation through captive propagation, and espouse the ideal of preserving reptiles and amphibians for our future. We endorse a keeper's code of ethics. Our members are veterinarians, researchers, breeders, manufacturers, feed producers, hobbyists, and pet owners, collectively known as the Reptile Nation. Our membership accounts for annual trade revenues of $1.4 billion in the U.S. USARK is the only advocate of the conservation, responsible ownership, and trade of reptiles and amphibians as a #1 priority with no conflicting interests. Action Alert, New Hampshire HB688. By USARK.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it right there. Again, so a lot of this is verbatim from the USARK website. And basically, we've weaved this together in a certain way to where we can have the conversation. And yes, it is a robot, because Nightbot is a robot, folks. So yeah, period, dot, end of story. There is some stuff that's going down. We have the USARK that is a source for us. They're a voice for us that fights for us. I say us and source and fighting and all these things. You know, these are vague statements. What they do is they put in a lot of time and effort to make sure to help us maintain this lifestyle. That's the best way I'm going to put this. So these bills that are out right now are affecting people in a way that is going to be best described as I continue on, and we're going to pause for a minute so that we can all, jump in there and give our opinions. So give me just a sec and we're going to jump right back in there. All right. So this is an action alert. All right, here we go.
Action Alert, New Hampshire HB688. By USARK on January 31, 2019. Utterly irrational and completely overreaching. This is easily one of the greatest examples of nanny statism, overprotective government through overbearing laws, we have seen. A first hearing is scheduled for Thursday, February 7th at 1 o'clock.
Okay, so you heard that right now. That's the first hearing is for February 7th at 1 o'clock. All right, now that kind of blew me away right there. So it goes on to say that, well, I'm obviously going to let the computer read it through, but essentially it's worded in a way to where it seems as though they're only talking about dog, cats, ferrets, pet birds, but this language is left vague enough to where this can affect us in a major way. Now, this is happening in New Hampshire, but if this passes in somewhere like New Hampshire, they can have this type of thing roll over onto other states and have other states fall in suit with this type of practices, which is something that would definitely have a negative impact on our community. I'm going to go ahead and continue it, guys.
While much of the language reads as though this bill applies only to dogs, cats, ferrets, and pet birds, the NH Department of Agriculture, Division of Animal Industry informed us that the term live animal used in this bill refers to any animal which may be kept as a pet, including reptiles and amphibians.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play that back one more time for you guys. Pay attention to it.
While much of the language reads as though this bill applies only to dogs, cats, ferrets, and pet birds, the NH Department of Agriculture, Division of Animal Industry informed us that the term live animal used in this bill refers to any animal which may be kept as a pet, including reptiles and amphibians. Including reptiles and amphibians.
So that is something that makes me, as a hobbyist, as a keeper, very nervous. That's nothing that we all want to be dealing with. So again, this is a way for us to just kind of have the conversation and spread the information out there. Now here goes the summary.
Summary. Any person selling or transferring just one animal must be licensed by the state and will be labeled as a hobby breeder.
Okay, so any person, we're going to go play that back one more time.
Any person selling or transferring just one animal must be licensed by the state and will be labeled as a hobby breeder.
So just you've bred one time and now you've sold a snake and here you go, you're labeled as a hobby breeder. You're going to have to be licensed to be a hobby breeder.
This means the person must register with the state.
There you have it. You're going to have to register with the state. this is a hobby. It's a lifestyle. I mean, I'm kind of blown away by how invasive this is. But let's just continue on, guys.
This means the person must register with the state, allow inspection, warrantless searches, of their premises by the state, local officials, law enforcement, or health officials.
Wow. All right. So did you hear that? Basically, you're giving the state the right to just come on up in your pad and in your home, in your docile, and just because you are a keeper of reptiles.
Allow inspection, warrantless searches, of their premises by the state, local officials, law enforcement, or health officials. Submit records to the above-mentioned parties or any member of the public. Personal information and every exchange will be included in a new statewide animal transfer database. Each individual animal must have identification records. Maintain substantial paperwork and records. Additionally, any person that transfers more than 30 animals per year will be a pet vendor. This holds additional layers of compliance. There is much more as this bill repeals a current sale of pets law, RSA 437:1-10, and replaces it with more than twice the amount of words.
So, if you're, keeping up with what we're going through right here, it's a bill in a state, in New Hampshire, that could affect New Hampshire in a dramatic way. And if this passes there, it could then be used as a staple to be passed in other states. This is extremely negative, which is why us, yes, the people of positivity, need to spread the word. I'm blown away on how this is. And, and again, right here in the way they say this.
And replaces it with more than twice the amount of words.
And that's the law that they're setting up. They're making this stuff very, very difficult.
Bill text, www.gencourt. State. NH. /bill_status/bill text.
So essentially, this is how you get in contact with them.
Referred to the House Environment and Agriculture Committee. Contact information for committee members can be found at W.
And these are the links that you're going to find on the USARC. So you're going to go to USARC and you're going to put in this information. You're going to go ahead and be able to follow through with this. And I think this is very important. So this is what the USARC has put out there for people that are New Hampshire residents. Here we go.
All New Hampshire residents should contact their state representatives. This is a House bill, and oppose this far overreaching bill. You can find their contact information at www.gencourt. State. NH. /house/members/default. ASPX. Hearing.
All right, so next we're going to go over the hearing details. And again, this is what's happening right now in New Hampshire. This is on February 7th at 1 p.m. They're going to be, going over this bill. This is something that we all should be concerned about. And if you live there or family there, even if they're just family or friends there in New Hampshire, have them contact their senator. This is unbelievable. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue on here, guys.
Hearing details. Thursday, February 7th, 2019 at 1 p.m. Legislative Office Building 301 to 303. 33 North State Street. Concord, New Hampshire, 03301. Talking points. Every person.
All right. So here's the talking points. Now, I think this is important again, guys. We really need to know what it is that we're talking about. I mean, we can say how passionate we are, but if we don't really educate ourselves on what's going on right now, then, it's not helping anybody. And we're not going to be able to use our voices in the right way. You have a voice. Use it. Here we go.
Talking points. Every person breeding or selling pet animals at any level must surrender all privacy rights, including Fourth Amendment of the U.S.
Now we're going to go this again. Who here wants to give up any rights because you're enjoying a hobby? Because of this lifestyle, you're going to give up your Fourth Amendment right? Let's hear that again.
Every person breeding or selling pet animals at any level must surrender all privacy rights, including Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, to the state. Collective punishment of everyone due to the actions of one or a few, is never a good government practice.
Wow. So we're supposed to give up our Fourth Amendment constitutional right because we're enjoying a hobby. We're going to be punished, it says.
Punishment of everyone due to the actions of one or a few, is never a good government practice.
No.
Radical animal rights groups will use the gathered information to advance their agenda of removing all animals from our lives, as they will have easy access to every animal breeder and seller in the state.
Did you just hear that? So you're going to be on the list, huh?
Radical animal rights groups will use the gathered information to advance their agenda of removing all animals from our lives, as they will have easy access to every animal breeder and seller in the state. This
That's
animal
right. Hill Jack, I 100% agree. You know, let us continue, friends.
This animal transfer database is completely irrational and unnecessary. This bill is yet another solution in search of a problem.
Another solution in search of a problem. The USARC is such an amazing organization. We definitely want everyone to contribute in any way possible. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. Let's continue to realize what's going on in our beautiful nation right now. This is unbelievable. If this passes there, it can be passed in your state.
This bill is yet another solution in search of a problem. New Hampshire already has sufficient animal cruelty and welfare laws. Those laws need to be enforced. This is but another law which will punish responsible citizens while criminals will go unpunished. Legislators are completely unaware of the expansiveness of this proposal, and quite simply impossible to complete.
Okay. This is a very important part. It's because people are unaware of how passionate we are. People that can make a difference and their voices are loud enough to make change in the right way or in defense of our lifestyle and our industry, those folks are uneducated. They have no idea of what's going on. It's just papers going across their desks.
Legislators are completely unaware of the expansiveness of this proposal, and quite simply impossible to complete. The bill will yield scores of unintended consequences. Any pet owner who breeds his geckos, parakeets, tortoises, dogs, rabbits, or any other animal would be a criminal if not following this unconstitutional law.
Giving up your Fourth Amendment right. You're basically allowing them to just, look, we cannot give up any of our rights because you want to comply. Now, this is where it's sad because it's always the same thing where good people follow the laws and others that are the criminals, they don't follow any of the laws, so the good people get punished while the criminals continue to do whatever it is that they want. So, again, let's hear that once more.
Any pet owner who breeds his geckos, parakeets, tortoises, dogs, rabbits, or any other animal would be a criminal if not following this unconstitutional law. The gross misuse of tax dollars and government resources is appalling. Why would someone who breeds his dogs one time or has a litter of rabbits or hatches a clutch of 2 leopard gecko eggs be expected to know about this law?
I'm going to play that back once more. It makes a very good point, okay? Let's hear this one more time.
Why would someone who breeds his dogs one time or has a litter of rabbits or hatches a clutch of 2 leopard gecko eggs be expected to know about this law? Even worse, if he does not, he will be a criminal. But we are better than that. We are the TGH family and we are all with it. #Positivity movement, and we agree with the Keeper's Code of Ethics. The United States Association.
I say that because we do agree with this code of ethics. This code of ethics is something that, in my opinion, is something that will allow us to be better keepers, will allow us to be better people. And at the end of the day, if we can maintain this very simple code of ethics, it shouldn't be that easy for people to create these bills and to have people try to take away our hobby.
The United States Association of Reptile Keepers strives to uphold the highest ethical standards in the keeping, care, breeding and sale of reptiles and amphibians. USARK considers the health, well-being, and safety of reptiles and amphibians to be paramount. USARK maintains that public safety, biological and environmental integrity, and the safety of keepers to be crucial regarding reptiles and amphibians kept under human care. USARK endorses the use of only clean, well-constructed, and secure enclosures to house reptiles and amphibians. USARK endorses the use of strict safety protocols in the housing and handling of reptiles and amphibians. USARK objects to minors keeping venomous reptiles, crocodilians, or large constrictors. USARK objects to reckless and irresponsible behavior in regards to the keeping, breeding, or transferring of reptiles and amphibians. USARK objects to negligent shipping and transportation procedures which are not humane, safe, and secure. USARK believes it is the personal responsibility of every keeper to educate themselves on the specific requirements of any animal they wish to keep as a prerequisite to ownership. USARK considers access to quality medical care and veterinary care to be required for responsible ownership. USARK endorses training and mentoring programs necessary to ensure the highest standards of proficiency in working with reptiles and amphibians. USARK regards the intentional release of non-native reptiles and amphibians into the wild as highly irresponsible and believes there are no circumstances that justify the act. USARK is committed to conservation, education, and community outreach. Spreading factual information about reptiles is crucial to overcoming cultural bias, negative stereotypes, and unsubstantiated fears that threaten the private ownership of these magnificent creatures, as well as their continued survival in the wild. Hello, this is the TGH Nightbot. Hello, this is
The Nightbot just wanted to go on about that. All right, so there you have it. We have gone through the whole thing, all right? And at the end of the day, we're enjoying this. I don't want to see anybody lose this amazing hobby that we're having. So give me just a second while I jump into doing something that I think is pretty cool. Alrighty, I'm here with my Indonesian dwarf ground boa. Oh yeah, leaning over the counter here, huh? Take a look at that. And all I think to myself is, we have this amazing lifestyle. It would just suck, truly, if we couldn't enjoy it the way we want to. I'm loving it. So here we go, guys. I'm looking at all my friends here in the chat. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's about. We're using our little technology so we can hang out with each other. Let's see. K&B Customs was the last person to sub to the channel. We're chilling. We're enjoying this. Show love to one another. That's why we do this. That's what it's all about. Check this boa out. Loving the boa. Let's see who we got here. Mac Morphs is in the house. Bad Blood Reptiles. Oh my goodness, Shelly holding it down. Blue Ball. Blue Ball. Yes. Indonesian Dwarf Ground Boa here. Dwarf Ground Boa. So it's itty bitty. Yeah. So what do you guys think of the digs here, huh? How do you like the setup? Do you like the genetic hunter spot here? Is this cool with y'all? Just want to know. Let me know what you think. If you like it. If this is your type of thing here. What's going on, Trav? How's it going? We're chilling. We're relaxing. Oh yes, Indonesian Dwarf Ground Boa here. Shelly, what do you think? Oh, 1980s over here says likes the channel. But you hate the snakes. Oh no, don't hate the snakes. My desk looks a little small. I know. It's just the way I position myself. If I sat back like this, I look like I'm proper. But then I don't get to be all up on the camera. There it is. So essentially, this bill that we're talking about means if it happens in this state, in New Hampshire, every other state is vulnerable because they could always fall in line with what New Hampshire may pass. And we have to help them by spreading the word so that they can get as many members, family members, friends, folks that live out there to talk to their senator. They need to get some letters in. They need to be vocal. So all we're doing is spreading that awareness so that we can get that done. Now you guys know I got a lot of love for you. Much love for all of our friends and family out there in the reptile community. For our friends and family that actually put in the work of this positivity. Now, I'm enjoying my lifestyle. I'm new to it, guys. 9 months, right? 9 months. But look, 9 months, guys. I was completely scared of ball pythons, of any snake. I'm sitting here holding this gorgeous, gorgeous dwarf. Oh yeah. You're missing that tongue action right there. Oh yeah, a little tongue action. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. Some active time now. Alright, give me a second so I can go put this lovely one back. But yeah, you know, I never get tired of Merlin here. Gotta love Merlin. Check him out. Merlin here is our black magic. Gorgeous snake here. Oh my goodness, how are you? How goes it? Beautiful snake. Buenos noches over there. BBM is taking off. Much love to the professor. Hope you guys have a great one. As always, much love. And remember, the person you were yesterday, that person, well, that person is gone. And the person you are today is working on the best version of yourself for tomorrow. Let's go ahead, have a little fun, let everybody know how we do it over here in TGH. Yes, you know what time it is. It's email time. Oh yeah. You may have done it before. Go ahead and do it again. Go ahead and put that email out there. Let your friends and family know what's going down. How's it going? How's it popping? You know what's good. Yes, you're all about the right things. So go on ahead, put that email out there. Let everyone get a chance to connect, to vibe with you, because that's what it's all about. All right, so I just want to say it again. I definitely appreciate all of you coming on in, relaxing, vibing, chatting. You know, these things are very important. We went ahead and ran through some stuff. We talked about the USARC. We talked about this bill that's happening in New Hampshire. And you know what? It's blowing me away, and I appreciate the fact that everybody came here to really do something, to really make a change, to really make some things happen. Yes, that's what's going down. Much love to you all, and I'll see you on